Welcome everybody. This is Jim Caskey, right here in Fraser, Michigan, and going to give you a little bit of Game Changer Live. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear that old familiar voice, we'll call it, broadcasting live right here at the Marysville Varsity team playing off with the Fraser Varsity baseball team. So yeah, we got a little bit of clouding coming in here. There's a chance of rain, so you never know. Things may go fine for us. We may have to shut her down for a little while. Who knows? Field looks really good. Nicely groomed. Lines look great. Right in front of the camera, you see Coach Dahlman, head coach for the Marysville Vikings, that's doing some practice hitting with the Marysville Varsity baseball team. Just take a quick thank you, shout out here to the Varsity baseball team sponsors for 2025, the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors. We've got QCV Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club and Nolan's Irish Pub, Deluge Construction for directional boring specialists, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, celebrating over 50 years of service in our community. O'Connor Realty Incorporated, appreciate their good service in realty. Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, remember, new bigger slices this year, yum yum yum. Stevenson Electric Contracting and Services, and Cindy Lou Products, making products for vending machines. Oh yeah. Alrighty everybody, so let's give you a quick breakdown of the Marysville Varsity 2025 roster. As I indicated right out there, hitting some hits to the outfielders is head coach Caleb Dahlman. He has with him, I believe, this evening, Mark Johnson is here, and Sean Winston is over there. I don't think Jerry Bachhausen is here this evening. All right, so let's go through a roster lineup here, just a roster, general roster of the Vikings senior baseball team, varsity baseball team. Number 1 is Luke Badley, a senior. Number 2 is Cole Cooper, a junior. Number 3 is Keegan Quain, a senior. Number 4, Graham Williams, a sophomore. Number 5 is Jonathan Fraley, sophomore. Number 6, Ian Whitsitt, a sophomore. Number 7, Andrew Caskey, a senior. Number 8, Zach Winston, a senior. Number 9, Caden Parent, a freshman. Number 10, Cooper Smith, a senior. Number 11, Talon Cisco, a senior. Number 12, Kieran Moran, a junior. Number 13, Brady Wright, a sophomore. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva, a sophomore. Number 20, Kyle Hewitt, a junior. Number 22, Ben Martins, a senior. So there you have the varsity baseball team for Marysville for 2025. The roster, general roster of all the guys that are playing on the team in some capacity. Now we've got an injury or two, so you may say, well, I haven't seen that guy play. That's because there may be some injuries out there as well, and we're kind of letting those guys heal up as best we can. We've got 4 guys that I know of that are going to, 3 or 4 that are going to St. Clair County Community College. They've been accepted there to play baseball in the upcoming year. Number 7, Andrew Caskey will be playing there, as will Cooper Smith. Number 10, he'll be playing there, and Talon Cisco. So we've got 3 or 4 of our guys that have been working hard in baseball, and they are going to St. Clair County Community College this coming year playing. Alrighty, let's go through the roster for the Fraser Ramblers. So the Varsity 2025 team. Like to acknowledge their head coach, Rob Townsend, from the Fraser Varsity baseball team, the Ramblers. So let's see. Let me just go through these with you. So we've got Jay Braun. I got him listed. We've got, I call him Double Ot. Carson Benny. Number 2 is Eric Baird. Number 3 is B. Gray. Number 4 is A. Schmidhauber. Number 5 is Francis Cross. Number 7 is Jack Manzella. Number 7 also is Austin Wilson. Number 9 is Ben Eason. Number 11 is Connor Sikorsky. Number 13 is Cam Townsend. Number 14 is S. Anderson. Some of these I don't have their first names. Number 20 is C. Norbeck. Number 24 is D. Hauk. And number 44 is Mikey Schwartz. Number 23 is Chris Parada. So there you have it. That's the general high school, Fraser High School baseball varsity team roster. And then as they come to bat, we'll be announcing who these gentlemen are as they come to bat, and probably give you an idea what position they're going to be playing as well. So out in the field right now, you have the Marysville varsity team that are warming up, and they've got probably about another 5 minutes of warm up, and then it's time to start this game up right here in the great city of Fraser, Michigan, land of the Ramblers. Alrighty, Marysville Vikings they'll be fighting hard tonight. They had a very tough night last night. We thought things were going to go quite well, but things didn't rally as much as they needed to. And Marysville was not able to take a win last night. And they played at our home field. And so tonight we're over at Fraser. Alrighty, folks, hey, we've got a nice crowd coming in on Game Changer Live. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I promise you that I will give you the most accurate information that's available by a human being like me. And we'll try and give you a good idea of each of the plays as they go along. And sometimes I totally mess it up. I just want you to know. And so if you see that happen, you can call my boss over there in Washington, D.C. His first name is Don. He's at 555-5555. That's the best I can give you. HR guy over there in Washington, D.C. Alrighty, folks. So let's pause here for a second or two as you watch some of the practicing going on, maybe just finishing up as the Marysville Vikings head over to their dugout. The umpires are here and the coaches are here, so we are minutes away from beginning this game here in Fraser, Michigan. Yeah, I don't have the lineup, folks, but I'm expecting that it'll be pretty similar to last night's for the Marysville Varsity Vikings. I'm expecting that we will have Quayne behind the plate, and we'll have Cooper, I'm assuming Cole Cooper out there, either right field. Sometimes he pitches, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so out front here, you see coming to the home plate are the two coaches. Rob Townsend is over on your left, and Caleb Dahlman, head coach for the varsity Marysville varsity baseball team. He's on your right with the two umpires. So they're having a little conference. They'll kind of outline who's going to be playing, who's going to be substituting, who's going to be, playing in various positions on the team tonight. So, and then you'll have the coach, I believe Townsend, will be kind of outlining the way the field is laid out and what is the, what are the highlights, what are the, where's fair ball, where's foul ball, all that stuff. So they're going through all that stuff as they look over the field. And as you can see from this beautiful, beautiful broad, this view today, you've got, and Ron Caskey was here earlier setting this thing up. He goes, hey, this has got to be including the right fielder, it's got to have the left fielder, you got to have the whole spectrum. So it's not going to be as big. I normally like to blow it right up so you can see their faces, but with this field we will not be able to do that. Alrighty, what else can I say here, folks? So the Marysville Vikings are wearing the blue trousers with a white stripe and a blue shirt with a white stripe. Vikings written across the front of it, and their numbers are on the back. And they are over limbering up right now, getting ready to get this game going. Yep, so these teams are really closely matched, ladies and gentlemen, so you can expect that nearly anything could happen, all right? Now take a look at how beautiful that field looks, also almost as nice as the Marysville one. Already, you just heard it. Dahlman says, let's go. We're ready to get this game fired up. Already, but yeah, it's nicely planned. Got a nice chalk marks on the baselines. Everything's looking pretty darn good, and I hope that we can get you some good video on Game Changer Live. And don't forget, anybody, we'll also be moving these Game Changer things over to YouTube, so you can expect to find that on Marysville Varsity Baseball YouTube. All right, so going into the outfield, are the Fraser High School baseball varsity team. They'll be heading out there as Marysville comes to bat. And I was right, number 44, Mikey Schwartz is behind the plate, and number 13, Cam Townsend is on the mound. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America. You are ready to hear a sensational broadcast by yours truly. No bragging intended, but hey, I'm all they got. So, yeah, we'll do the best we can. How's that sound? Alrighty, so Townsend is on the mound, number 13. He also plays left field. And let's see who's over there at first. I don't have any lineup. So I'm only giving you bits and pieces of their team. If they give me the lineup, I'll use it. Number 6, Austin Wilson is over at first base. Wilson played first base yesterday as well. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Scoreboard is on. First inning. Marysville Vikings at bat. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 14, a sophomore, Levi Aquaviva. Aquaviva's a right-handed batter. Steps up to the plate, kind of wiggles those muscles, gets things limbered up as much as he can. And we are ready. We got the signal from the home plate umpire. A pitch on the outside corner, just curves out there, just slightly above the knees. 1 strike on the board. Townsend winds up, pitches. Inside corner, just above the knees. 2 strikes on the board. Already 2 strikes, and Levi Aquaviva. Whoa, that one gets high and inside. Aquaviva has to kind of move over to avoid collision with that one. Already, so let's see, we've got another pitch, a swing and a miss on that one. Levi Aquaviva goes down. And coming to bat is number 11, a senior at Marysville High School, right-handed batter, Talon Cisco. Talon Cisco steps up to the plate, taps it, kind of adjusts his helmet a little bit. Strike right across the outside corner, coming at the plate. Looks like it's going to go out.
Let's go 1-1.
But comes right over top that outside corner. Called a strike. 1 strike on Cisco. Hits one that goes over towards the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, gets it over to first, and he's out at first. 2 up, 2 down, and coming to bat is number 2, junior at Marysville High School, right-handed batter, number 2, Cole Cooper. Cooper steps up to the plate, shifts that weight over to the right leg. Townsend winds up, puts one in exactly the same spot, right over that outside corner. and slightly above the knees. Townsend winds up again. Foul ball. Already that's putting 2 strikes on the board for number 2, Cole Cooper, third batter tonight. Already, thank you everybody for joining us here in Marysville Game Changer, here in Fraser, Michigan. Townsend winds up, pitches, and one goes right over his head as number 2 makes it safely to first base. What a beautiful hit by Cole Cooper. Alrighty, let's see if we can keep the momentum going as number 22, left-handed batter, senior at Marysville High School, comes to the plate. Number 22, Ben Martins. Martin steps up. Townsend tries for a pickoff at first. Does not work. Cole Cooper gets back there just in the nick of time. Townsend winds up. Strike right across, kind of a drop down just slightly above Martin's knees. Cam Townsend on the mound. Winds up, pitches. Right on that outside corner, another one. 2 strikes on 2-2. Thank you everybody for joining us on Game Changer. Oh, what a beautiful hit. Let's see where that one goes. It does not work for Martins the way he wants it to. Pop-up fly into right field, and it was snagged by the Ramblers. Ramblers coming into bat, folks, as the Marysville Vikings head to the outfield. Alrighty, we want to give a special shout out to the Marysville Varsity baseball team sponsors for 2025, QCS, Quality Computer Solutions, the Leaning Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub, Deluge Construction, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products. Products for vending machines. That's what happens at Cindy Lou. Alright, number 10 is on the mound. Cooper Smith, a senior at Marysville High School. Cooper Smith. Been in baseball as long as we can remember. Done a bunch of different things on various travel teams and so on. Right-handed pitcher for the Marysville Vikings. That woke me up. I did not need to have any caffeine. That took care of everything right there. All right, let's see what goes on here, folks. Hey, what's that number coming to bat? What's that number coming to bat? You can't see it? Okay. Number 5. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat for the Ramblers is number 5, Francis Cross, a right-handed batter, steps up to the plate as Cooper Smith winds up and pitches. High and outside on that one. Cooper Smith on the mound for the Marysville Vikings. A wind-up, a pitch, right on the outside corner. What a beautiful job he did with that pitch right there. Great senior right here at Marysville High School. A wonderful athlete and a champion personality. low and outside on that one, putting 1 and 2, no, 1 and 1. A windup and a pitch. Hits it over towards right. Yeah, oh yeah, that was a beautiful catch right there by number 2, Cole Cooper. He had to run like crazy. He actually lunged and was able to pick that one up. What a great job he did there, folks. Already coming to bat, number 13 for the Ramblers, Cam Townsend. Cam Townsend, right-handed batter. Alrighty. Cooper Smith on the mound for the Marysville Vikings. Gets the cue from Quayne. Outside and just a little bit too far out. 1 ball, no strikes on Cam. Townsend hits one that gets over top of the yikes. Already gets over top the pitcher. Already coming to bat. Ben Essien, number 9. Right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Already Ramblers have 1 man on first, taking a long lead over there. That's Townsend over there. A windup and a pitch. A little bit high. One and 0 on Ben. A windup and a pitch outside and low. Making it 2 and 0. Cooper Smith takes a look at first. Right on the outside corner. Beautiful job on that pitch. Awesome job. Ben Essien does not go for that one. 2 and 1. A windup and a pitch. Already nice rescue there by Quayne. Cooper Smith takes a look at first. We have one that goes over the right field fence. Batter staying alive right here, folks. Number 9, Ben Essien, right-handed batter. Smith winds up, pitches one, goes on the outside corner, puts another man on. Alrighty, we got 2 on. As coming to bat for the Ramblers is number 7, Austin Wilson, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Smith takes a glance around, gets the cue from Quayne. Smith, asking for a little bit of a conference. Quayne heads out to the pitcher's mound. Alrighty, folks, as we indicated, number 7. Alrighty, number 7. There's 2 of them. I think I might have given you the wrong name. That's Jack Manzella, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. 2 of them have the same number, and I do not have the lineup, so I'm just kind of guessing as I go. Already, we got one that went outside. Cooper Smith. 2 men on. Caskey playing shortstop. Swing and a miss on that one. want to run the scoreboard? You want to run the scoreboard? No. You want to go in and run the scoreboard? You want to?
I thought he was talking to me.
Alrighty, folks. Yep, we continue to be at bat here. Number 7, Jack Manzella, right-handed batter for the Ramblers.
Our parents just come in and have their runs.
Alrighty. Struck him out. Beautiful fast pitch right there by Smith. Already coming to bat.
So, yes. Well, there's, so no, for basketball. So the only
It's number 11, Connor Sikorsky, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Ramblers are wearing white shirts, yellow letters, white trousers with a blue pinstripe on them. Alrighty, let's see what happens here as Connor Sikorsky steps up. Smith takes a look over at second, sees the long line lead. Low and outside. 1-0 on 1-1. Connor Sikorsky. Ooh, hits one that goes way over to left field. Left fielder coming in. Catches that one. Run comes in on that pop-up fly over into left field. Alrighty, folks, there you go. 3 outs. Vikings coming in to bat. Oh, that was okay. Alrighty, yeah, so there you go, folks. No runs on the board as the Vikings from Marysville, Michigan come back to bat. Cam Townsend will continue to pitch out there. He's been doing a pretty darn good job here this evening. Townsend. Already coming to bat, folks, for the Marysville Vikings. A senior, number 7, Andrew Cascade. Alrighty, we got a couple of warm-ups going on there. Double Ott is over at third. Carson Benny is over there. And 44, Mikey Schwartz is behind the plate. Already, head coach Caleb Dahlman is headed over towards third. Already coming to bat, folks, right-handed batter, senior at Marysville High School, number 7, Andrew Cascade. Already, beautiful day here. Clouded up a little bit. We're hoping that the rain stays away. And right-handed batter at the plate. Wind up in a pitch, puts it on the outside corner, just slightly above the knees. 1 strike on Caskey.
Way to lay off, Andrew.
He held back on that one. Okay, we got 1-1 on number 7.
Hey, you're all right, Andrew. Let's go, kid.
Alrighty, here we go, folks. Caskey swings and a miss on that one. Already, he wanted to deliver that. It didn't quite work the way he wanted it to. As number 12 comes to bat. Number 12, Kieran Moran, a junior right-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings, comes up and taps the plate. Shifts the weight over to the right leg as Townsend gets ready to deliver. A windup and a pitch goes way outside on that. Moran does not even think about it. Townsend winds up and pitches another one. Yep, about the same area, just over the plate, just touching that outside corner. 1-1 on Kieran Moran, number 12. Gets a
Get there.
Get there.
winds up. Okay. It was only inches away, but Moran was not able to make it successfully to first. Already coming to bat, folks. A right-handed batter, senior Keegan Quain. Keegan Quain, right-handed batter. Quain, one way outside and in the dirt. 1-0 on number 3, Keegan Quain, senior at Marysville High School. A windup by Townsend just touches on that outside corner, slightly below the knees, but strike. 1-1 on 3, Keegan Quain. Comes back up, taps the plate, holds the bat up nice and high, stays focused, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Townsend. Alrighty, folks. One hit over to third base, scooped it up, fires it over to first, and Quain is out. Yep, only inches away from making it safely to first. Vikings headed to the outfield as the Ramblers come in the bat right here in Fraser, Michigan. The Fraser High School baseball varsity team facing off with the Marysville varsity Vikings. Alrighty, folks. Yep. So there you had it. 3 up, 3 down. No runs on the board. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're having, waiting on the individual to come and help out with the scoreboard. In the meantime, we'll just try our best. Yeah, we're trying our best to keep everything as close to accurate as I can. Now, that's a long stretch for me. Already, number 10, Cooper Smith is on the mound. 3, Keegan Quain behind the plate. 22, Ben Martin's at first. Number 1, Luke Badley heading to center field. Number 7, Andrew Caskey at shortstop. And 14, Aquaviva at second. Alrighty, folks, number 20, Kyle Hewitt is at third as the Ramblers from Fraser, Michigan come to bat. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here, folks. I understand we had the scorekeeper come in, so we may be seeing the score up on the board momentarily. Alrighty. Strike right across the outside corner. Beautiful pitch there by number 10, Cooper Smith. Smith winds up, little high and inside. A double lot at bat. Carson Benny, the third baseman, wind up, pitch, snaps it over there to Caskey. Caskey picks it up, fires it over to first. Beautiful infield playing right there. Caskey scoops it up, gets it over to Martins. Alrighty, folks, here we go in Fraser, Michigan. Mikey Schwartz, number 44. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Number 6 is coming to bat. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Austin Wilson. Austin Wilson, first baseman, left-handed batter for the Ramblers. Smith winds up, pitches, gets it inside a little bit too low. Alrighty, number 6, Austin Wilson, at bat for the Ramblers. Cooper Smith on the mound for the Marysville Vikings. Smith winds up, pitches, beautiful one, right across the outside corner, slightly above the knees. What a great pitch right there by Cooper Smith from the Marysville Vikings. Already great audience out there in Game Changer. Let's hope she stays alive all day. Strike.
There you go.
Put it right there, folks. Right across the waistline, right on that outside corner, and Smith strikes him out. Already coming to bat, number 44, Mikey Schwartz, the catcher for the Ramblers. Left-handed batter, comes up and taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the left leg as Smith gets ready to deliver. Little high, above the waist, slightly inside. Alrighty, yeah, so Smith is ready to pitch. Low and inside. 2-0 on 4-4. Mikey Schwartz, left-handed batter for the Ramblers, right here in Fraser, Michigan. So another one on the outside corner. 3-0 on 4-4. Mikey Schwartz, catcher. Strike right across the outside corner, just above the knees. What a beautiful pitch right there by Smith. 2 outs on the board. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, man goes to first as number 2 comes to bat. Eric Beard, a left-handed batter for the Ramblers. Already, folks, the Ramblers have a man on first. Smith.
Go, Cooper!
Ready to pitch one to Eric Baird, left-handed batter for the Ramblers. Smith takes a look, makes sure his infield's all in position. Takes a glance over at the long lead at first. Smith winds up, inside and low. Quain saves that one, kind of low. Alrighty, I hope you are getting a good visual of this, folks. It is a great game. A long hit that goes way out to the fence, scooped up by number 1. Luke Badley grabs that one, fires it all the way into the infielder, holds the guy off at third. Nice job on that one, Badley. Already, number 5. Number 5, right-handed batter, center fielder for the Ramblers, Francis Cross coming to bat. Francis Cross, center fielder. Smith takes a look at the lead at first. Takes a strike at that one. Strike. Alrighty, we got 0-1 on number 5. Smith takes another glance over at first. Tries a pickoff over there, just inches away from nailing the guy. Nice try on that one by Cooper Smith. Doesn't work for him though. Alrighty. Smith takes another glance at first. Wind up in a pitch that goes low and into the dirt.
Run him down. Oh my gosh, go get him.
You got him! Alrighty, yeah, we had an attempted steal to home that was did not work successfully for the Ramblers. They nailed him, got him in a pickle. Quain fires it over to third. Third gets tremendous backup. The whole infield runs over there at third base, and they nail the guy at third. Alrighty, that brings the Marysville Vikings to bat, everybody. Thank you all that are participating in Game Changer. We have a bit of a cloudy day here. I mean, it feels all right to me, but you never know how the weather changes right here in the great state of Michigan. How we love this state that we live in. And we're protecting that water. We don't want that water to go anywhere. Just want our people to take good care of it, keep it clean, and we'll be good for a couple thousand years. Who knows? Already number 13 right there on the mound, Cam Townsend. Townsend played some left field yesterday in Marysville. Today he's on the mound. As number 44, Mikey Schwartz, is behind the plate. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 10. Cooper Smith will be stepping up here momentarily. Alrighty, folks, yep. Cooper Smith. Bigger than life and twice as nice. That's what I call that guy. Already right-handed batter for the Vikings. Coming up. Kind of sweeps off the plate there. Gets everything all spiffy. As Townsend gets ready to pitch. Already Cooper Smith. Right-handed batter. Ready to go. A wind up in a pitch. High and outside. Smith has to kind of, I think he was just about tempted to take that one, but he didn't. Hits a beautiful one that gets over to the outfield. Left fielder was not able to come in fast enough to scoop that one up. That was Eric Baird out there. Cooper Smith makes it safely to first. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Number one. Yeah. Number 1 right there, folks. Luke Badley. Badley comes up and scoops the dirt around. Kind of gets it exactly the way he wants it. Already number 1, Luke Badley, right-handed batter. Tremendous athlete for the Marysville Vikings. Been all over, playing everything. Alrighty, Townsend tries for an attempted pickoff at first. Parent is over there, gets back in time. Townsend winds up and pitches. Swing and a miss. Oh. Yeah, Parent makes it safe. What? Wait a minute. Alrighty, folks. Sorry, I thought he made it safely. Dahlman is coming up to have a conference with the umpire, and he's basically saying that Parent should have been safe there, I think is what he's saying. Alrighty, yep. So Parent did not make it successfully. It's an interference call. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So he gets back to first.
He should be out, but I think he's going to...
So Dahlman went over and spoke with him, and 9 is back over on first. I don't get it. Do you?
No.
All right, so we've got the umps having a conference right now. Dahlman, he kind of has to sometimes go over and explain the rules. Dahlman's been a baseball player all of his life, basically. He's played for Wayne State University. He's also played on I think it was in South America somewhere. He played their baseball as well. Spanish teacher as well at Marysville High School. So Espanol, you know, if you speak Spanish, that he'll understand you. Alrighty, folks, so let's see what goes on here. 9 stays on first. What? So
interference on the batter gets batters out.
okay, so interference on the batter.
So it's batter interference.
Batter interference.
Stepping in front of the throw, and then the runner, then it's
Oh,
a dead ball,
okay.
and the runner's got to go back.
All right, there you go. So Badley is out. 14 coming to bat. Levi Aquaviva attempted pickoff at first. Does not work for Townsend.
Kid.
Levi Aquaviva. Gets right on that outside corner, just above the knees. Aquaviva does not go for that one. Strike. Townsend takes a look at the long lead at first. High and outside. Making it 1-1. 1-1 on 14. Levi Aquaviva. Townsend takes a look at outside and in the dirt. Oh man, that one gets away from. Oh baby. Oh, okay. Already, yeah. So there you had it. Parent was going to try to go to third. He stole second, and he was gonna try to go to third, but he was held back. Dahlman held him back. Already 14 still alive. Levi Aquaviva getting the cues from Dahlman over at third. 2-1 on 1-4. Levi Aquaviva comes back up, taps the plate, shifts the weight to the right leg. Townsend winds up, pitches one low and outside. Aquaviva is not going to go for that one. 3-1 on 1-4. Townsend goes for a pickoff at second. That doesn't work for Townsend. Number 9 scoots back there just in the nick of time. Wind up in a pitch. Aquaviva hits one over the backstop, and looks like everybody's safe, including the tennis players. Alrighty, folks, yeah, we've got a tennis match going on out there. Aquaviva's trying to hit the ball out there at the tennis court. Townsend takes a look again at that long lead at second. Aquaviva. Already, Aquaviva hits one over to right field, and it's caught. And then they attempted to pick off the runner at second, and that doesn't work. Already coming to bat, folks. Yep, number 11, senior, talent, Cisco, right-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings. A windup, and he hits one. Oh man! Just went a little tiny bit foul, way the heck out there. Beautiful hit by Cisco, but it drifts. Just drifted a little bit and gave him a foul ball. Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that. Already, Talon Cisco comes back up to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Cisco gets position. Wait, on the right leg. High and outside. Alrighty, Talon Cisco. We've got, already Cisco's got high and inside, making that 3-1 on number 1-1. Talon Cisco, great athlete, great personality. Kind of guy you want to hang out with right here. All right, 13. Pops one up, and let's see where that goes. Is it coming over by me? No, went over the bleachers again, folks. Out towards the tennis match.
There you go, T.
Already, Cisco steps back up to the plate. Ooh, high and inside. Man, those are the kind that you're tempted to just step back a little bit and grab those. But Cisco did not. That gives him 3-2. All right, full count. Another one up against the backstop by Talon Cisco. Alrighty, we got a full count on this gentleman. We got a great audience out there in Game Changer land. They're all over the United States watching this game right here in Fraser, Michigan. A wind up and a pitch, a swing and a miss. Alrighty, a nice try there by Talon Cisco. Alrighty, Vikings head to the outfield, everybody, as the Ramblers come to bat. Alrighty, let's give a nice shout out to our sponsors, okay, everybody? We appreciate a new sponsor this year, Cindy Lou Products, making products for vending machines. Glad that Cindy Lou has endorsed the Marysville Varsity baseball team as a sponsor 2025. We appreciate QCS Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club. You remember Nolan's Irish Pub is out there, so if you want some of that green beer, that'd probably be the place to go. Deluge Construction Directional Boring Specialist, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, celebrating over 50 years. O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, new and bigger slices, and Stevenson Electric. Since now, they say they've been there since 1886. Okay, what do I know? 1886, that's a heck of a long time to be involved in electrical work. Nice job on that, though, Stevenson Electric. Alrighty, folks, so here we go. Number 10. Cooper Smith on the mound. Alrighty, number 5 coming to bat. Francis Cross for the Ramblers. Right-handed batter. A little high and outside on that one. Nice fast pitch, but just gets a little bit too far to the outside corner. 1-0 on number 5. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-1 on 5. Cross plays center field for the Ramblers. Talon Cisco on the mound. I meant Cooper Smith. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes my brain drifts. Yep, number 10, Cooper Smith on the mound. Gets 2 strikes on this batter. Wind up in a pitch. High and inside. 1-2. 2-2 on the batter. Francis Cross, 2-2. A wind up and a pitch. Right across the outside corner. Beautiful fast pitch. It goes right across that outside corner, just above the knees. Takes the batter out. Alrighty, coming to bat is number 13, Cam Townsend Townsend's pitching tonight for the Ramblers. Right-handed batter. Outside and just a little bit high. Smith winds up. Right on that beautiful pitch. Again, it does that same thing. Swerves out and just picks up that outside corner. Beautiful job on that by Cooper Smith. Smith takes a look at the cue from Quain. A little bit high and inside. Number 13, Townsend, does not go for that one. 2-1 on the batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yep, 2-1. A windup and a pitch. High and inside. Making that 3-1. 3-1. Smith winds up. Right across, it was just probably an inch or two above the knees. What a beautiful job on that, making it a full count. We've got a full count on Townsend. A windup and a pitch by number 10. Townsend stays alive as he fouls one out. Cam Townsend at bat. Right-handed batter. Martins is at first. Caskey at shortstop. Aquaviva at second. Swing and a miss. Wait. Okay. Already was high and inside, so puts a man on first for the Ramblers. Coming to bat for the Ramblers is number 9, Ben Esian. Ben Esian, shortstop, right-handed batter, outside and low. 1-0. Smith takes a look at the lead at first. Strike right across the outside corner. Beautiful fast pitch right there by number 10, Cooper Smith. 1-1 on the batter. A little high and inside. Making that 2-1 on Ben. 2-1. Outside, making it 3-1. 3-1, folks, on number 9, Ben Esian. Ramblers have a guy on first. Wind is starting to pick up. One right up against the backstop here.
There you go. Let's go, 10.
Alrighty, 3-2 on number 9. We've got a full count as he comes back up to the plate. Smith takes a look at the long lead at first. Hits one over to shortstop Caskey. Caskey picks it up, fires it over to, and he's out. Oh yeah, nice infielding there by Caskey. Beautiful pitch right to number 22, just where he wanted it. Alrighty, we've got a designated runner heading out to second base for the Ramblers. Alrighty, folks, yeah, coming to bat is number 7, Jack Manzella. Right-handed batter. Alrighty, what shall we say here, folks? What do you want to see happen? You tell me. As Cooper Smith takes another look at the second base lead. One smacked out in the right field. Snag brought in. Let's see what's going to happen. Caskey fires it. Nope. Run comes in. Number 8 comes in. Number 8. Alrighty, folks. Yep. So the Ramblers have 1 run on the board. 1 man at first.
Thank you.
High and outside. What number? What number is that? Alrighty, we got
11.
11.
2 down.
Yep, we got
1-0 count.
1-0 count. Already, number 11, Connor Sikorsky, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Cooper Smith winds up, pitches one, gets hit high into the infield. Now outfield snags that one in. Out he goes. Alrighty, folks, the Ramblers put 1 run on the board. Alrighty, and the Vikings come to bat right here in the great city of Fraser, Michigan. It's a nice town. I like this place. Not as good as Marysville. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Alrighty, we're going to see what we can do, folks. Yeah, these 2 teams are very closely matched, as you knew from yesterday's game. Yep, they played hard, and yeah, that was a tough one. Already, we'll soon see that lineup. I think we got Cole Cooper coming up next, a junior. Alrighty, let's see what Townsend will do on this one.
No, balls and strikes are here. You don't worry about anything of this. This is ball comes straight here.
Alrighty, folks, Townsend is on the mound with 44. Mikey Schwartz is behind the plate. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here, folks. Austin Wilson is at first. Oh, yeah, we've got a nice night. It's really the best possible temperature for a baseball game. Not too hot, not too cold. No wind at the moment. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Number 2, Cole Cooper Jr. at Marysville High School, as Townsend gets ready to pitch. Cole Cooper steps up to the plate, shifts the weight over to that right leg, as Townsend winds up and pitches one. Cooper hits one that goes over to third. Third whips it to first, and Cooper is out just by inches. Alrighty, folks, 1 up, 1 down, coming to bat. Left-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings, number 22, Ben Martins. Ben Martins, a great guy, another great athlete. Left-handed batter. You can see it live where you're at, folks. We have a perfect setup for you. Thanks to Ron Caskey helping me set that darn thing up. We had to do some shimmying around here to make this thing work. So hopefully you're seeing it. Strike right across the outside corner, just above the knees.
Let's go 2s.
2-2. Does not take a swing at that one. Townsend winds up. In the dirt and low. Making it 1-1. Oh, okay. All right, scoreboard's out there working, folks. So you can see it now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Number 22 at bat. Low and inside. Making that 2-1. Number 13, Cam Townsend winds up. Right on the outside corner, making it 2-2 on number 2-2. 2-2 on 2-2. How's that for poetic language?
I get commentary. I love it.
Yeah, you get the commentary. Yeah, we've got a guy running the scoreboard now here at the Ramblers field. Ooh, man. Alrighty, yeah, that went on the outside corner, but just above the waist, and there you go. Alrighty, folks, coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 7, Andrew Caskey. 2 outs on the board. Caskey steps up to the plate. Townsend winds up, pitches one in the dirt and way outside. Making that 1-0 on 7, Andrew Caskey. What a great athlete he is. Played baseball as long as I can remember, folks. It's interesting. Hits a beautiful one that goes way out toward the fence! What a beautiful hit by Andrew Caskey! And he's not going to try to go to third, but he might have. But Dahlman said, no, hold on, stay there at second. What a beautiful hit into left field. Whoa. Alrighty, folks, that's what we like to see. That's what the Vikings are all about, right? Right. Alrighty, coming to bat, number 12, junior Kieran Moran. Kieran Moran coming to bat, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States of America. Right here, Rambler Field in Fraser, Michigan. One down and in the dirt. 44 was not able to hold that one. Mikey Schwartz is behind the plate.
Let's go, 1-2.
Number 12, Kieran Moran, steps back into the batter's box. A windup and a pitch. And a pop-up fly up against the backstop area, and that was caught by the catcher. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, so 44, Mikey Schwartz snags that one as the Vikings head to the outfield. No runs on the board. Ramblers 1. Alrighty, so let's see what happens here, folks. This is always a difficult situation to be in, but we'll see what happens. Alrighty, we've got Cooper Smith. That will be on the mound for the Vikings. This is his 4th inning of pitching. Number 12, Kieran Moran, will be heading to right field. Caskey, number 7, will be at shortstop. 22, Ben Martins will be at first. Number 1, Luke Badley, will be in center field. And number 14, Levi Aquaviva, will be in right field. Kyle Hewitt, a junior, will be at third base. Alrighty, never easy in baseball, is it? Takes a lot of discipline. Yeah, so there you go, folks. Yeah, 1 hour approximately behind this microphone, giving you the best commentary that you could expect. Even Ernie Harwell would think highly of this, I think. That's just my thought. There you go. You know Ernie. Yeah, the guy at the scoreboard says, who would not know Ernie? Okay, let's get back to baseball here, folks.
Childhood memories from the summer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. R.A. Smith winds up, pitches a little bit high and outside. Double lot at bat for the Ramblers. Carson Benny. A windup and a pitch in the dirt and low. 2-0 on 0-0. 0-0-0-0-0. Alrighty, let's see, folks. Yeah, right across the outside corner. Yeah. Nice one there. Nice pitch. Going through there by Cooper Smith. A windup and a pitch. Another one just about in the same spot. Making it 2-2 on the double aught. Carson Benny, third baseman. Hits one down to first base, snagged by Martin, goes over, touches the plate, and out he goes. Alrighty, nice playing over there at first, Ben Martins. Beautiful job. Coming to bat for the Ramblers is number 6, first baseman Austin Wilson. Left-handed batter. Austin Wilson. Cooper Smith winds up, pitches one in there. Way high and over in the right field area. Sorry, left field area. Over the fence. Over the fence. Doesn't work. No one's able to rescue that one. Alrighty, folks. Number 6 steps back up to the plate. Austin Wilson. 0-1. Outside, making it 1-on-1. 1 out on the board. As the Vikings are trailing. Wind up in a pitch. Inside. Number 6 has to jump back. Austin Wilson jumps back to avoid collision with that one. Making it 2-1. High and inside. Austin Wilson doesn't go for that one, making it 3-1. 3-1 and 1 out. Smith winds up. Right at the waistline, directly over the plate. A nice fast ball by number 10, Cooper Smith. Already great audience. Hey, we've got the biggest participation today in a long time. High and outside, walks in. Alrighty, folks, that puts a man on first for the Ramblers. Coming to bat, number 4-4, the catcher, Mikey Schwartz. Mikey Schwartz, left-handed batter for the Ramblers. Cooper Smith on the mound. Takes a glance at the long lead at first. Strike right across the inside corner. Just above the knees. Those are hard ones for the batters to try and grab. 0-1 on 4-4. Smith winds up and pitches. Tries to put it in the same place, but it goes a little bit too far in. 1-1 on 4-4. Mikey Schwartz. Inside again, just a little bit too much. Cooper Smith tries to deliver it to that inside corner, making it 2-1 on 4-4. Smith winds up.
There you go.
Man, puts that right across that inside corner. Kind of moves it exactly where he wanted it there. Beautiful fast pitch by Cooper Smith. Smith takes a glance over at first, notices the long lead.
There you go.
Straight. Put it on the outside corner, right above the waist. Beautiful, beautiful fast ball right there by Cooper Smith. Already coming to bat for the Fraser Varsity Ramblers is number 2, Eric Baird. Baird is a right fielder. Smith winds up. Pitches one inside, slightly below the knees. Yeah, Smith has had to jump for a few of those today. They're tossed back to him. Smith winds up and pitches. Goes too far out, making it 2-0. 2 outs on the board with number 2 at bat. Smith glances over at the long lead. 3-0. 3-0 on number 2.
There you go. Let's pitch. Let's go, Ted.
Beautiful pitch, just above the knees on the inside corner. Nice job on that one by Cooper Smith. Yep, puts it over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva sends it over to Ben Martins, and he is out. There you go, everybody. Vikings coming in to bat right here in the great city of Fraser, Michigan. Yeah, Fraser, Michigan. I don't know what that town is made of, but it's a nice town. I see some nice centers over there across that highway. Yeah, looks like some nice office buildings. Yeah. Okay. What is it?
Best little city in the county.
The best little city in the county. That's Macomb County too, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. People are proud of this city.
Yes, we are.
Right here in Macomb. I've got a lot of friends here in Macomb County. And I like them all. In fact, I've got a meeting with some of them tonight. Now that I think about it, I'll probably be missing the meeting. Yeah, so yeah, right here in Macomb County, the Macomb County Pharmacists Association. And I'm from St. Clair County, but they wanted me to serve on their board of directors of all things. So there you are, folks. You got the history of me. Not that that's so important. Already, it's just a little bit of, what do they call that when you do that stuff? Just a little tidbits, I guess you call it. Already coming to bat will be number 3, Keegan Quain. Already there's Coach Dahlman running in front of the camera right there as he goes to third. Head coach Caleb Dahlman. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 3, senior Keegan Quain. Quain, a right-handed batter, catches for the Vikings. A windup and a pitch that's low. It's across the plate, but it goes below the knees.
Let's go, 3.
Already, yeah, Cam Townsend on the mound. Winds up and pitches. Catches that outside corner just above the knees. 1-1 on number 3, senior from Marysville High School, Keegan Quain. A windup and a pitch. Gets one that goes over to the shortstop. Shortstop, yeah, man. Oh, man, and an error. Quain makes it safely to first base. Oh, yeah. Already as number 10 comes to bat, the pitcher, Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith taking the cues from Dahlman over at third. Gets ready, gets his feet positioned. Weight shifted over to the right leg. Townsend takes a snap at getting the guy out at first. Quain moves back just in time. Takes a long lead over there at first. A windup and a pitch on that outside corner.
Let's go, 10.
0-1 on 1-0. 0-1. Townsend takes another look at first. Pitches one that goes, oh, baby, whoa. Okay, whoa, wowzer, bowser. Already making that 2 strikes on 1-0. Cooper Smith, in the meantime, Quain steals second. Swing and a miss. Alrighty, number 10 does not do what he wants to do. It didn't work for him quite the way he wanted it to. Coming to bat, number 1. Center fielder for the Marysville Vikings. Luke Badley. Badley steps up to the plate, taps the plate. Kind of wiggles those muscles around a little bit. Quain taking a long lead. That was not an attempted pickoff. Quain goes out there quite a ways. A windup and a pitch. Goes high and inside. Already making it 1-0 on number 1, Luke Badley, senior at Marysville High School. Tremendous guy, tremendous athlete. A windup and a pitch. Yep, comes right down just below the waist, but over the outside corner. 1-1 on 1, 1 out. 1-1-1-1. Townsend takes a look at the long lead. Whoa, Quain steals third. Alrighty, yeah, took that long lead. And right on that pitch, he dashed out of there. So Quain makes it over to third. 1 out on the board, number 1 at bat. Luke Badley. Already Townsend takes a look at Quain at third. Winds up and pitches as we get one up against the backstop. Already, Badley, you trying to knock my camera out of focus? Already. He's supposed to be one of my friends, you know. Yeah. Already so badly back into the box. Here we go, folks. Right on that outside corner. That doesn't work for Badley the way you wanted it to. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We got a man on third. 2 outs on the board. Coming to bat. Number 1-4. Levi Aquaviva, sophomore at Marysville High School. Great family this guy has right here. Enjoyed. Foul ball.
Good hustle, Mikey.
As Levi Aquaviva gets all the way to first, has to turn around, come all the way back. Yeah, it gets a little extra oxygen in those lungs. Fires up that brain, you know what I'm saying, folks? Already, yeah, we got 1 strike on the board. 1-4 at bat, Levi Aquaviva. Outside and low. Aquaviva does not go for that one. 1-1 on 1-4. Townsend winds up. Another shot at it. Foul ball. Doesn't work for Aquaviva. Alrighty, we've got 1 and 2 on 1-4. 1 man on. Inside and high, making it a full count. Wait a minute. No, making it 2 and 2 on 1-4. In the dirt. And that one gets away from 44, Mikey Schwartz. But he was able to find it as number 14 comes back up to the batter's box. Taps the plate. Full count on 1-4, Levi Aquaviva, as Townsend gets ready. Outside, Aquaviva goes to first. Coming to bat is number 11, Talon Cisco. Cisco's coming to bat. Pressure's on. It's never easy right here, folks. Man on first and a man on third. Dahlman giving instructions from third. Already we got a little timeout as the coach Townsend heads to the mound to have a little talk with Cam Townsend. And in the meantime, Coach Dahlman having a little chat with his guys, seeing what we can do here. Dahlman, he knows how to strategize, I'll tell you that. Guy knows what he's doing. He's a darn good varsity baseball coach. I've only seen one better, and that was in the major leagues. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. We've got
Come on, T.
strike on the inside corner, a little bit high, but Talon Cisco does not go for that
Go
one.
1-1.
0-1 on 1-1, Talon Cisco. Townsend winds up and pitches out.
11. Let's go now.
Already 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. As Talon Cisco, number 11, steps back into the batter's box. Wind up in a pitch outside. Yeah, Quayne took a long lead, was going to try to fire into home plate, but was called back, made it just in the nick of time. He's still safe over at third. Wind up in a pitch, hits one over there. Okay, this is it. All righty, folks, there you go. Vikings put a run on the board, tying up the score here, folks. Vikings 1, Ramblers 1. Coming to bat, number 2, junior from Marysville High School, Cole Cooper. Already we got a man on third, a man on first, 2 outs on the board. Swing and a miss on that one, right on that outside corner. Cooper was kind of going to reach for that one. Didn't quite work from the way he wanted it to. Townsend takes a look at the leads, winds up in the dirt. Slugging it. All right. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva comes in, putting another run on the board. Vikings go ahead. 2 runs. Ramblers 1. Alrighty, folks, there you go. The dust is flying all over the place. It's like a big cloud in here. I need my face mask on, for pity's sake. Alrighty, folks, so here we go.
Go, Coop, keep going, kid.
Got 1-1 on the batter.
Bring T around.
Go 2.
Alrighty, number 2, Cole Cooper. 1-1. Townsend takes a look at the lead at second. Another one. Whoa! Dahlman had to step back to avoid collision with that one. That would have stung. Alrighty, yep. 1-2 on, there you go, number 2. A windup and a pitch. High and inside. That one is that was tempting, wasn't it, everybody? Cole Cooper does not go for that one. Alrighty, here we go. You can hear the noise. The excitement's going on. As number 13 takes a look at the lead at second. Winds up and high on that one and outside. Number 2, Cole Cooper, does not go for that one. We have a full count. 3-2 on 2.
Let's go, Cole.
2 outs. Townsend takes another look at the long lead at second. Ooh, man! Oh, man, that one hit him right in the rib cage. Holy smokeronis. Alrighty, well, hey, Cooper's a pretty strong guy, so he just kind of shakes that off. He's not going to worry about that. Alrighty, let's see what goes on here, folks. Yikes. Already Coach Dahlman runs over here saying, what is going on? Already has a little conversation with the home plate ump as number 22, senior from Marysville High School, comes to bat. At bat, left-handed batter for the Marysville Vikings, number 22, Ben Martins, senior. Vikings got a man on first and a man on second. 13 Townsend winds up. Alrighty, just on the outside corner, just below the waist. 2-2 does not go for that one. Already nice audience and game changer. You can feel the excitement as I can. Swing and a miss on that one, putting 2 strikes on the board for 2-2.
Ben, you got this.
Already Townsend takes a look at the lead at second. Winds up and pitches. Already you got a swing and a miss on that one as Ben Martins goes down. Vikings headed to the outfield. Alrighty, so there you go, folks. Vikings are ahead by 1. We want to hold that lead. That's our job. All right. Alrighty, we are having a lot of fun here tonight in Fraser, Michigan at the Ramblers baseball stadium, we'll call it. Nestled right in here. Looks like it's behind a little bit of a marine place over there. I see a boat. Maybe you can see it way across the field on the right side there. Yeah, looks like a boat. That would be good for me. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Let's see what happens. Number 10, Cooper Smith, is over at third and winding up and warming up for the Marysville Vikings. Talon Cisco, senior. Cisco is committed to go to St. Clair County Community College this coming season. So expect to be going to those games, okay, you guys? We'll all be there cheering them on. Now, I don't know what kind of a commentator they've got over there at St. Clair County Community College. I'm sure they've got some big shot that they're paying $100,000 a year to be doing this, and I'm doing it for free. So there you go. 25 people that are watching here on Game Changer Live. Yeah, so here we go, folks. Alrighty, as number 11 does some warm-ups. Yep, Talon Cisco on the mound for the Vikings. Alrighty, yeah, so you got Ben Martins over at first, Andrew Caskey at shortstop. Let's see, you've got Levi Aquaviva. Wait a minute. Aquaviva's, he's over there, yeah. He's over there at second, yeah. And number 10, Cooper Smith, is over at third. Badley's in center field.
I know I should have asked him. I was like, so you guys live together? Or you just like, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have the lineup in front of me. Yeah, we're having a regular party here today. I mean, there's a nice audience. People got smiles on their faces and all focused on those iPhones, you know. That's where the world turns, is on the iPhones. Everybody's got one. Everybody knows what's going on instantly in the world that we live in. Yep. I remember the old days I had to read a newspaper. Alrighty, folks. Number 11, Talon Cisco, is on the mound. A wind up in a pitch. Yep. Swing and a hit. Number 5 hits one out of bounds. Already, number 5, Francis Cross. Right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Center fielder. A windup and a pitch. Another one goes off to the right side of the field. Alrighty, that puts 0-2
Yeah, I feel like the longer it drags on, the more.
on the batter. Cisco winds up, pitches with a swing and a miss. Number 5, Francis Cross, goes down. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Let's see what goes on here. As number 13, Cam Townsend, right-handed batter for the Ramblers, holds the bat up nice and high. Winds up and pitches right on that outside corner. Beautiful pitch on that by number 11, Talon Cisco, senior at Marysville High School, on the mound. Cisco winds up and pitches. Just dropped down, or just a little bit high and inside, making that 1-1. Cisco winds up and pitches. Gets a hit that goes over towards. Snagged over there by number 2, Cole Cooper. Runs over about 30 feet. He runs a long distance to snag that one, but he grabs it. Nice job over there, Cooper. Already number 9 coming to bat, Ben Eason. Ben Eason.
One more, let's get out of here.
The shortstop, right-handed batter. Cisco winds up, pitches right across the outside. No, right over the plate. He just dropped down just as it came over the plate. Nice pitch there by number 11, Talon Cisco. Cisco winds up, pitches right on the outside corner. Puts 2 strikes on the board, 2 outs. Talon Cisco gets a little dirt on his hand just to make sure he's got as much less friction on that ball as possible. Winds up and pitches in the dirt. Nice stop by Keegan Quain.
There you go, T.
Nice job back there, Keith.
Making it 1-2. On Ben Eason. Cisco winds up, pitches right across the outside corner. Beautiful fastball. It was going like almost inside and then it goes outside. Beautiful job on that by number 11. A wind up in a pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets it over to Ben. Ben got it. Alrighty, okay. Quain tries to chase down the batter. It doesn't have to. He pitches it over to Martins grabs it and gets the guy out. The Vikings coming to bat here, folks. Alrighty, let's see what happens. The rain's holding off nicely. A little bit of a ceiling up there. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Alrighty, as the Vikings come to bat. Already, we're rallying a lot of enthusiasm. The audience behind me in the bleachers from Viking land, they're really excited. Yeah, they are so excited. Can't get much better than that, folks. Alrighty, what shall we do here, folks?
Well, I didn't realize that the scoreboard was down. I thought you could see it.
No, it was Yeah.
So then I really started keeping.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure you
I
had
know you did. Beautiful job on that. And yeah, so then we got a good scorekeeper over here. Guy has got a, he said, hey, I'm really enjoying the commentary. The scorekeeper did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a fine job.
When you're good, you're good. No, I better not say that because that would be bad. I don't think.
You're better than me.
Already, folks. Yeah. No bragging intended, but the audience says I do a good job. So what the heck? Hey, they're paying me big bucks to be standing behind this doggone thing. Yeah, they were going to give me a 25% raise. A 25% of zero still comes out to zero. So there you go, folks. 25% raise. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, a senior. Number 7, Andrew Caskey. Dahlman heads over to third. Caskey steps up, taps the plate, holds the bat up nice and high, shifts the weight to the right leg. Right on that outside corner, just slightly above the knees. Yeah.
Let's go, 7.
Already number 7, Andrew Caskey. In the dirt and low. Caskey does not go for that, putting 1-1 on the board for number 7. Caskey positions the legs, gets that weight over the right leg. Townsend winds up. On the inside corner, just slightly above the knees. Already making it 1-2 on number 7, Andrew Caskey. A windup way outside and in the dirt on that one. Making it 2-2 on 7. Caskey comes up.
There you go, 7.
Already holds the bat up there, waving it around. A windup and a pitch and a swing and a miss. Already, folks, number 7 doesn't connect with that one the way he wanted it to. I'm sure that's a little bit disappointing, but that's the way baseball goes. Coming to bat, number 12, Kieran Moran. Moran is a junior at Marysville High School, right-handed batter. Wind up in a pitch. Already foul ball on that one. 0-1 on 1-2. Kieran Moran.
Go, 1-2.
Wind up in a pitch. Moran hits one out there that goes past. Already beautiful hit by number 12. Kieran Moran goes over in the right field area. That was just in the right spot. The right fielder was not able to come in and grab that one. Great job. That puts Moran on at first. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Number 3, Keegan Quain. Quain comes up and taps the plate. Gets that grip on that bat. In the dirt. And as Kieran Moran steals second on a wild throw that gets away from number 44, Mikey Schwartz, behind the plate.
Let's go, 3.
Go now, Keith.
Townsend on the mound. Yep, yeah, he wants to have a little chat with number 44. 44 heads to the mound. Mikey Schwartz. Short visit. We got 1 out on the board. Vikings leading 2-1. Quain gets ready. Bunts it, and that goes foul on him. Doesn't work for Quain the way he wants it to. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Number 3 at bat, Keegan Quain.
Let's go, KP.
Here you go, 3.
Alrighty, yeah. So let's see. Wind up in a pitch. Attempted bunt. That does not work, and that's puts another strike on the board for number 3, Keegan Quain. 1-2 on 3.
This guy loves a good barrel.
There you go, 3.
Alrighty, okay, there you go. 3 takes a little time out there.
Let's go, Keeg.
Comes back up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. A little high, above the letters, making it 2-2. Quain does not go for that one. Alrighty, nice big audience following us on Game Changer. Thank you everybody for attending. Quain hits when that goes over the right field area, just about to the tennis courts, we'll say. All right, nobody out there, Quain, so you don't need to worry.
Let's go, 3.
2-2 as Townsend gets ready to pitch. Takes a look at the long lead at second. Takes another look at the long lead at second. Winds up and pitches up against the backstop. Quain keeps it alive. Alrighty, folks, we are doing a job here in Fraser, Michigan, the home of the Ramblers. I remember the old Rambler car, believe it or not. I think it was made by American Motors, as I recall. That thing lasted like about 1 year. Already we got it. Ooh, struck him out. Already Quain goes down, putting 2 outs on the board. As number 10, Cooper Smith comes to bat. Cooper Smith, right-handed batter for the Vikings. Wind up in a pitch, swing and a miss on that one. It was a stretch for that one, number 10. Had to take a long stretch. Making it 0-1 on 1-0. Townsend winds up, pitches up against the backstop, 0-2 on number 1-0. Swing and a miss on that one. Could see Matt first. Alrighty. Yep. So there you go, folks. We've got Vikings coming in, or heading out to the outfield as the Ramblers come in.
Yeah.
Alrighty, score on the board. Vikings 2, Ramblers 1. All right, this has been a very tight game all night, everybody. Vikings have met their competition. Yeah, this is a strong competition for the Vikings. You've got to admit that. You're watching it live on Game Changer. I'm Jim Caskey. Just to remind you, everybody, we've been live on this streaming for 1 hour and 49 minutes. That's a long time to be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Work over 30 hours. So, yeah. So it's really not that much. Yeah, kind of.
Alrighty, number 11, Talon Cisco on the mound. Number 3, Keegan Quain behind the plate. 22, Ben Martins at first. Number 7, Andrew Caskey at shortstop. Number 14, Levi Aquaviva at second. Number 10, Cooper Smith at third. Number 12, Kieran Moran at left field. Number 1, Luke Badley at center field. And number 2, Cole Cooper is over at right field. So there you have it, folks, as the Ramblers come to bat. Already number 7, Jack Manzella, coming to bat for the Ramblers. Comes up and taps the plate. Right-handed batter as number 11. Winds up and pitches. Just a little low at inside. 1 ball, no strikes on Manzella. A wind up in a pitch. Ball outside a little bit too far. Making it 2-0 on number 7, Jack Manzella. A wind up in a pitch outside and a bit in the dirt, giving him 3. 3-0. Number 11, Talon Cisco on the mound. A wind up in a pitch. Right across the outside corner. Beautiful pitch right there by number 11, Talon Cisco, right-handed pitcher for the Marysville Vikings. A wind-up pitch. Gets one that's fouled over towards third base area. Alrighty. Steps into that one, puts it over to left field area as Townsend runs over to rescue that one. Went out there quite a ways. Alrighty, here we go. A windup and a pitch. High pop up. Where does that go? Anybody know where it goes? No. Oh yeah. Over there towards the over toward the tennis match again, folks. Already full count. Cisco gets the nod. Winds up. Pitches. One hit high over in the left field area. And that one goes, way up behind the backstop. Keeps number 7 alive here, folks. No outs on the board with a full count on number 7. Jack Manzella, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Yeah, I think those Ramblers were, I think they were a 4-banger. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Beautiful pitch on that one by Cisco. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. Fastball that goes on the outside corner. Nice job on that one. Already coming to bat is number 11. Number 11, Connor Sikorsky, right-handed batter for the Fraser Ramblers. A windup and a pitch that goes outside too far for Cisco. Talon Cisco. Great guy, great personality. Fun guy to be around. Wind up in a pitch. Outside, and that one gets away. Oh, sorry about that. That one got away from Quayne. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's 1-1 is at bat for the Frasers Ramblers. High and inside, making it 2-1 on 1-1. Connor Sikorsky. Winds up. Swing and a miss on that one. Puts 2 strikes on the board. 2-2. Sikorsky comes back up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Cisco winds up.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh.
Foul ball. Beautiful pitch by Cisco. Two on 1-1.
There it is.
It's one that goes high over the right side of the field, over the fence. Foul ball. Already, Sikorsky stays alive. 2-2.
Here you go, T.
The right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Cisco winds up, pitches. A little bit low and outside, making it a full count.
Good.
Alrighty, here we go, folks. Yeah, what do you say? What shall we say? Cisco winds up, pitches. Gets one, gets hit. He's got it, he snagged it. Oh, Ben Martins had to run like crazy to grab that one. I know he was a little bit afraid of running into the fence. He paused for just like a 32nd of a second, but he was able to snag that one that went over to the right side of the field. Alrighty, folks, there you go. 2 outs on the board as Double Ott comes to bat. Carson Benny, third baseman, right-handed batter. Cisco winds up, pitches high and inside, just above the letters.
Let's go, White Ones.
2 outs, 1-0 on Double Ott. Carson Benny gets one that gets over to Aquaviva. Aquaviva picks it up, gets it over to, and get him out. Alrighty, folks. Okay, Vikings coming to bat. Ramblers driving to the outfield. Alrighty, folks. There you go.
Start it off, kid.
Alrighty, hey, thank you everybody for tuning in on Game Changer Live. Just give a little shout out here to our sponsors, QCS, Quality Computer Solutions, Leaning Tree Golf Club, Nolan's Irish Pub, Deluge Construction, Marysville Little League, Marysville Marine, O'Connor Realty, Michigan Metal Coating, Jets Pizza, Stevenson Electric, and Cindy Lou Products. Yeah, that's yous. Yeah, yous guys right over there. Yeah, alrighty, there we go. Cindy Lou makes products for vending machines. Alrighty, we're changing up a little bit here with the pitcher. Number 3 will be pitching. Number 3 is, let's see, who's got there? Number 3 is Brody Gray. Number 3 will be pitching, Brody Gray, a right-handed pitcher for the Ramblers. Right-handed pitcher.
Wow, so nice, Dave. So nice.
It's a double.
Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings. Number 13, Brady Wright. Brady Wright, sophomore at Marysville High School. Let's see, he's played varsity. This is his second year playing varsity. Right, a right-handed batter steps up to the plate, taps the plate, as Brody Gray winds up. And, ooh, man. Wright had to jump back probably a foot or two to miss that one. Just about had a collision with that one.
Let's go, 1-3.
Alrighty, here we go, everybody. Brody Gray on the mound, winds up, pitches, smacks one over to outfield, left field area, and so number 13, Brady Wright makes it safely over to first, as number 14 comes to bat.
Way to go, Brady!
Sophomore.
Let's go, Levi.
All right, yeah, so this is very exciting, everybody. Coming to bat, number 14.
Let's go, one boy.
Levi Aquaviva, sophomore, comes up, kind of stretches those muscles a little bit.
Let's go, Levi. Let's go, kid.
Brody Gray takes a look at the long lead over at first and tries an attempted pickoff over there. Does not work for Brody Gray. Gray takes another look at the lead at first. Swing and a miss on that one. Aquaviva has to stretch out to try and grab that one. Didn't quite work for him. 0-1 on 1-4, Levi Aquaviva. Already we got a good, strong audience watching us today from the United States of America. Outside on that one, making it 1-1 on 1-4. Levi Aquaviva. Dahlman gives them the cues. Aquaviva steps back up, taps the plate. As Gray takes a look at the lead at first. Gonna do another attempted pickoff at first. That does not work for Brody Gray. Alrighty, so here we go, folks. 1-1 on 1-4. Bunt that goes foul.
All right, Levi.
Aquaviva had a nice bunt there, but it just rolled foul. Didn't work for Aquaviva the way he wanted it to. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aquaviva staying alive. Comes back to the plate. Yep.
Here you go, 1-4.
Gets the cue. Alrighty, here we go on number 14 as Gray takes another look at first. Outside and high, making it 2-2 on 1-4. 2-2 on Aquaviva. Brody Gray takes another glance at first. A windup in a pitch. High and outside. He uses that sidearm.
See your pitch.
Yeah, Gray is using a sidearm pitch. Full count on 1-4. Attempted pickoff. Yeah, Gray, he's not afraid to throw him to first, I'll tell you. Takes another glance at first. Glances to the outfield a little bit. And 1-4 takes the walk. Alrighty, folks, Vikings have 2 men on.
Dinner. Still earned dinner, right?
Coming to bat is number 11, senior Talon Cisco. Cisco comes up to the plate. Yeah. Alrighty, so there you go, everybody. Are we having fun or what? Alrighty, Brody Gray has a man at second with a long lead, a man at first with a long lead. What's he gonna do? Winds up and pitches. Outside and just below the waist. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go, 1-1.
Go, team.
On number 11, Talon Cisco. Cisco stretches out those muscles. When he does that, it makes me want to do that too, you know? Alrighty, so there you go, everybody. Pops one up against the backstop. Man, they got these 2x10s back here, and that thing smacks against those. It sounds like a firecracker or a cherry bomb. If you remember the cherry bombs, everybody wanted those back in the day, you know. Alrighty, Brody Gray on the mound for the Ramblers. Another one up against the backstop. Alrighty, making it 1-2 on number 11, Talon Cisco.
11.
You're on at 11. Let's go, kid.
There you go, T.
Moves those shoulders around. You got to do that, folks. It's got to be right for you. Cisco shifts the weight over to the right leg. Outside and in the dirt. Cisco takes a look at it. He was tempted. Did not do it. 2-2 on 1-1. Talon Cisco. Great guy here we got, everybody. A windup and a pitch goes outside. 1-1, giving him a full count. 3-2 on 1-1. Talon Cisco takes a deep breath, steps away from the batter's box for a second, comes back up and taps the plate. 2 hours we've been at this. Talon Cisco hits one that goes over. Bases are loaded as Cisco hits one over to left field area. Coming to bat is number 2, junior Cole Cooper. No outs on the board as Cooper comes to bat. Having a little bit of a conference right now with Coach Dahlman.
Go, Cole.
Alrighty, Dahlman goes back over to third base coaching box.
Go, Cole.
Perfect
situation for you, kid.
Alrighty, what can we do here, folks? A long lead at first and a long lead at second and a long lead at third. Strike right on the outside corner. Number 2, Cole Cooper, does not go for that one. Puts 1 strike on the board. 0-1 on number 2. Gray winds up, catches on the outside corner, making it 2 strikes on 2.
Not you, kid. Not you. You got this.
Bases loaded.
You got this too. Cole. Confidence, kid.
A windup and a pitch, swing and a miss. Number 2 struck him out. Already coming to bat is number 2-2, left-handed batter, Ben Martins. Martin shifts the weight over to the left leg.
There you go, Miracle Kid.
Go, T2.
Gray takes a look around. A windup and a pitch. Whoa, inside and just on that inside corner.
Let's go, T.
Already puts 0-1 on 2-2. Swing and a miss on that one. Making it 0-2 on 2-2. 0-2 on 2-2. Ben Martins, left-handed batter for the Vikings.
Go, Ben.
Gray, way high and outside. Martins does not want to even take a shot at that one. Way out. 1-2 on 2-2. Gray winds up and pitches. Again goes outside as 2-2 on 2-2. Ben Martins. Ben Martins looking for some RBIs here, folks. As Gray winds up. High and outside. Making it a full count on 2-2. 3-2. Ben Martins, left-handed batter. At the plate.
Let's go, Ben.
Shifting that weight over to that left leg. A windup and a pitch. Going right up against the backstop. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, so we've got a full count going right here, everybody. Martin steps back up to the plate as Gray gets ready to pitch another one.
Let's go, Twos.
Brody Gray, right-handed pitcher, winds up. Inside, and Martins takes a walk on that one. as number 1 comes in. There you go, right there. Luke Badley coming in as number 7 comes to bat. Andrew Caskey, right-handed batter. Already we're trading up. Looks like number 5 is going to be pinch. What do they call that? Pinch running? Number 5, Johnny 5 Fraley is over at first. And Winston is over there giving him cues on what to do, how to do it. Dahlman comes up, has a conversation with Andrew Caskey. Gives him a pat on the back.
All right, let's go 7.
Alrighty, number 7. Andrew Caskey. Brody Gray on the mound. Pitches one way outside.
Let's go,
Number
7.
3 on the mound for the Ramblers. Brody Gray, right-handed pitcher, as Andrew Caskey, right-handed batter. Strike. Yeah, just comes slightly below the waist on the outside corner, making it 1-1 on number 7. A windup and a pitch. Way outside. Gets away. Aquavita slides in. Steals home plate. On a wild pitch that goes into the dirt. And number 44, Mikey Schwartz, was not able to hold on to that one, folks. Alrighty, so there you go. That gives us a little bit of an edge with the Vikings leading out. 4 runs on the board. Ramblers, 1. Caskey comes back up to the plate. Positions the feet. Steps out, comes back, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Way outside. Caskey is not going to go for that one. Making it 1-0 on number 7, Andrew Caskey, senior at Marysville High School. Been in baseball as long as I can remember. Yep, outside corner, just touches slightly below the waist. Nice pitch by Brody Gray.
Right up the middle here. Let's go.
1-1 on 7. A windup and a pitch. Caskey whacks one that goes over to left field area. Steps in on that one a little bit. Goes over top of Dahlman's head, barely over his head.
It's full count.
Hey, your approach now.
Already 1-2 on number 7.
Mr. Caskey.
1-2.
Mr. Caskey count. It's full
Brody
count.
Gray
We didn't change the count.
winds up. Pops one that goes over the backstop and right over here into the JV field, or JV warm-up area. And the Vikings back there, trying to be varsity guys. There you go. They're back there, okay, watching the champions. Alrighty, let's get back to baseball. Brody Gray, a windup and a pitch. In the dirt. Caskey walks. Caskey was tempted to go for that one, but does not. Uses good judgment. Makes it over to first. Already coming to bat for the Marysville Vikings, number 12, Kieran Moran. Moran steps up to the plate, taps the plate, kind of draws the bat across the plate, steps up, shifts the weight over to the right leg as Brody Gray winds up and pitches, goes outside and high.
Let's go,
Moran does not go for that one. 1-0 on 1-2. A windup and a pitch. Yep, on the inside corner. Curved ball. Already that's given us 1-1 on number 1-2. A windup and a pitch. Outside and in the dirt. Moran lets that one go by. Bye-bye, he says. Already 2-1 on 1-2. Kieran Moran, right-handed batter. This one gets over to... Yeah, get down, get down. Already, number 9 tries coming in on that one. And that doesn't work for him. Yeah, he tries hard, but that doesn't quite work for number 9. Caden Parent, a freshman. Already bringing the bat, number 3, senior. Keegan. Quain comes up to the batter's box. The temperature's starting to drop a little bit.
Go, KP.
Caskey's got a long lead over at second. Bases loaded. Outside and in the dirt. Alrighty, that's a tough one done. Number 3, Brody Gray.
Let's go, 3.
Number 3 steps back up to the plate. Too high and inside. 3 does not go for that one. Keegan Quain. Already, Quain steps back up to the batter's box. A windup and a pitch. High and inside. Making it 3-0. 3-0. Number 3 pitching. Brody Gray for the Ramblers on the mound. Alrighty, so what shall we do here, folks? Quain, what's he gonna do? Everybody has a long lead. Gray looks around.
Let's go, Keith.
Caskey's at second. Moran's at first. Strike right across the outside corner. Beautiful fast pitch right there by number 3, Brody Gray. Already 3-1 on number 3. A windup and a pitch goes in the dirt and outside. Brings a run in. Coming in is number 5. Jonathan Johnny 5 Fraley. Johnny 5, we call him, folks. Upcoming great sophomore athlete playing varsity for the Vikings. Alrighty, folks, that puts 5 runs on the board for the Marysville Vikings. Ramblers started ahead. They went ahead. But, that was a tough inning there for Brody Gray. But, hey, he tried hard. Let's just, give credit where credit's due. Baseball can sometimes be a little bit harsh. Okay, coming to bat for the, coming to pitch for the Ramblers is number 4, Alex Schmidhuber. Alex Schmidhuber on the mound. That's your son? Okay. Alrighty. And my good friend right here at the scoreboard area says, hey, don't forget that Alex is my son. Alrighty, so we know who to give credit to for this guy's good baseball skills. He's sitting right here in the scoreboard area, keeping track. We're glad he came because we were just running with nothing. We had to, the whole first part of the game, we had to just kind of guess on everything, but we were doing okay. Alrighty, Alex Schmidhuber. Schmidhuber on the mound. Number 4. I wonder how many times I'll mess that up tonight. Schmidhuber. I can do it, folks. Alrighty, so he's number 4. Big guy out there on the mound. Alrighty, we've given him some warm-up time. Here we go, folks. Let's see what happens. Number 10, Cooper Smith comes up to bat. Cooper Smith, number 10, at bat for the Marysville Vikings. Schmidhuber on the mound, takes a look around, winds up and pitches. Puts one right across the plate, just above the knees. Strike.
Let's go, 10.
Schmidhuber, number 4, the new pitcher for the Ramblers, winds up and pitches. Outside and low. Alrighty, Schmidhuber takes the cue from the catcher, number 44, Mickey Schwartz, behind the plate. Wind up in a pitch, goes a little low and outside. Already that's 2-1 on 1-0. 2-1 on 1-0. Cooper Smith. A wind up in a pitch. Smith swings at that one. Misses it. Already making it 2-2.
Here you go, 10.
Schmidhuber on the mound. Takes a look around, winds up and pitches. You get a hit that goes foul over there towards Dahlman. Dahlman picks it up and fires it over to Schmidhuber. Alrighty, Cooper Smith staying alive, folks. 2-2 on number 1-0. Schmidhuber winds up, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Vikings had the bases loaded. Didn't work out for them quite the way they wanted it to. Schmidhuber takes him down. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Vikings going to the outfield, the bottom of the 7th, as the Ramblers come to bat. Alrighty, what do you want to know from me, everybody? The answer, man. I can tell you that, let's see, we're here in Fraser, Michigan, the home of the Ramblers. And I think that they actually built them here, as I recall.
What's that?
The Ramblers. Did they build the car?
Oh, that is a good question.
Yeah, we're going to Google that right now and find out if the Ramblers were built here. I think they were. We're going to find out where were the Ramblers built. Let's see, we know the Chris Crafts were built over in Marysville, I think. Or maybe St. Clair, or maybe Marine City.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Kenosha. What is that name?
Kenosha?
Oh, Kenosha?
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Okay, Ramblers were made in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So who is this team named after then, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question of the day.
Our logo is a stallion.
Okay, if you look out at the scoreboard, you'll see a stallion out there. So that's their mascot. So we're going to just say the Ramblers were a very fast horse. How's that? Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Okay, we're going to go with that, folks. That's just a little commentary from me, a man that has, a man of few words, we'll put it that way. A man of few words, there you go.
I appreciate you keeping me entertained.
Yeah, okay, and this guy at the scoreboard, he's just laughing his heart out back there.
He is.
Yeah, I mean, what's going on?
I don't know.
It's entertainment at its best, this guy says. Okay, let's get back to baseball. Alrighty, as number 6 comes to bat. Austin Wilson, right-handed or left-handed batter for the Ramblers, is number 11. Talon Cisco pitches one right across the plate, a fastball. Talon Cisco. Going to be playing ball this next coming season at St. Clair County Community College. One that's hit high up into the right. Caskey steps under it. Caskey grabs that one and putting one out on the board as number 7 wipes that one up. You got it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you are listening and paying attention, okay? Pay attention, will you? Alrighty, that was Andrew Caskey, shortstop, calling for that one and grabs it. Coming to bat, a left-handed batter for the Ramblers. Number 44, Mickey Schwartz. Low and inside. Schwartz does not go for that one. Schwartz has been catching both games, as far as I know, all the way through. Good catcher. A wind up in a pitch that goes low and outside. 2-0 on 4-4. 1 out on the board.
Here you go, T.
Talon Cisco on the mound. Winds up. Pitches right on the outside corner, just above the knees. Beautiful fast pitch by number 11, Talon Cisco. Already hope you are enjoying this game, everybody. This is Jim Caskey at Game Changer Live, WJIM. Alrighty, here we go. Low and in the dirt. 3-1 on 4-4. Talon Cisco on the mound.
Go, Talon.
Alrighty. Cisco winds up. Pitches right across just above the knees and right over the plate. A beautiful fast pitch right there by number 11, Talon Cisco. Cisco gets a little bit of dirt on his hands. Kind of gets that. It's like talcum powder to him. Wind up. This one smacked over and it gets.
Good try, Cole.
Alrighty. Number 2, Cole Cooper tries to snap that one and bring it over to first to get the guy out. All right, so the Ramblers have one man on with number 2 coming to bat. Eric Baird, left-handed batter for the Ramblers, plays right field. Alrighty, Eric Baird. Cisco winds up, pitches right across the plate. Beautiful pitch there
Shot back there, Keith.
by Cisco. Ben Martin's over at first. Cisco gets the nod. Takes a look down, takes a glance over to first. Winds up and pitches. One that's hit way out to Badley. Badley snags that one. Alrighty, everybody, that puts 2 outs on the board as number 5 comes to bat. Francis Cross, right-handed batter for the Ramblers. Good job on that one, Luke Badley, as usual. I don't think I've seen him miss one out there all season long. Alrighty, let's get back to baseball here. 5, Francis Cross, right-handed batter. Cisco winds up, pitches one, goes outside.
You got this, 11.
Alrighty, and they've got a man on first. 2 outs on the board. Vikings leading. 5 runs on the board. Ramblers, 1. Yep, gets the nod. High and inside.
Shot, Keegan.
Alrighty.
Let's go, team.
Quayne is able to stop that one from getting away. It was a little high and inside, making it 2-0. 2-0. Strike right across. Yeah. 5 was a little surprised by that. Cross goes, what? And it was high. It was on the inside corner, just at the waist level. It was a tough call, but hey, the umpires are the bosses, right, everybody? And that was a good fast pitch by Cisco. 2-1 on 5. Cisco winds up, puts one down low and outside.
Battle, team, battle.
Makes it 3-1. Already we got 2 outs. 3-1 on number 5. Cisco gets the cue from Quayne. A wind up in a pitch. Low and outside. Already that puts 2 on.
You're good, T.
2 on, folks. As number 13,
Let's go, Talon. Nothing hurt, kid.
Cam Townsend comes to bat. Already we got Dahlman heading out to the mound. See what we can do here, folks. This is a nervous time for a pitcher. So you see him out there right in that mound area, folks. Great audience in Game Changer Land. We've got a great audience here from Marysville. You can't ask for a better night for this than this, folks. And the rain is held off. I only had like one drop landing on my head. One drop of rain is all we've gotten tonight. Alrighty, folks. Alrighty, let's get back into baseball, will you, everybody? Stop your gabbing. Let's see what we can do. As Cisco winds up and pitches. Strike right on the outside corner. Alrighty, there you go. Cisco puts one on the outside corner, puts one strike on the board. Got a man on first and a man on second. 11. Winds up. Pitches one that gets hit up against the backstop. 2 strikes on the board on number 13.
Come on, 11.
Cam Townsend. Townsend was pitching. He also plays left field. Cisco winds up and pitches. Gets one way outside. Nice save by Quain. Keegan Quain behind the mound. Or behind the plate, sorry.
Let's go, Talon.
Why did it crash so much is what it says.
1 and 2. I'll wind up in a pitch.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, okay, a little bit high, Yeah, everybody thought it was going to be a strike. All right, we got 2 and 2. 2 and 2 and 2. 2 and 2 and 2. Number 11 pitching. Wind up in a pitch. One gets popped up over top the backstop. Where is it, everybody? All right, we're good to go. Nobody's injured back behind this backstop. Thank goodness.
Let's go, Talon.
Alrighty, Cisco winds up, pitches one. It's hit over to the right side of the field again. Alrighty, keeping number 13 alive for the Ramblers. Cam Townsend. Already, we're gaining. We're gaining an audience out there, even at this last moment. So we've got people that are excited about this game tonight. They know we've traveled a long ways to get here. Talon Cisco on the mound. Gets ready and pitches. Low and outside on that one. Making it a full count. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 2 outs. Vikings leading. Ramblers got a man on first and a man on second.
What do you think, T?
One more, kid. One more.
Pressure's on. Cisco takes a break. Walks away for a minute or two.
Deep breath, kid.
It's a good idea. Takes a deep breath of fresh air
You got this, kid.
Go, Cisco.
and see what goes on. Talon Cisco takes a glance at the leads. Inside and low. Or high. Alrighty, folks, there you go. As number 9 comes to bat, Ben Esian, shortstop. Already bases loaded, everybody.
There you go, T. No problem.
2 outs.
Wow, you got a good team behind you, kid.
I'll wind up in a pitch, outside and low.
All right, Talon, let's go, kid.
Alrighty, number 11, Talon Cisco on the mound for the Vikings.
Good team.
Bases loaded. Two and 0 on number 9. Ben Eason.
Let's go, T.
A windup and a pitch.
There it is.
Right across the outside corner. Beautiful pitch by number 11. Making it 2 and 1. 2 and 1 on Eason. Cisco winds up and pitches.
No.
Oh, yeah, that looked, that was a little bit low. Making it 3 and 1. Talon Cisco winds up and pitches. Straight, right just below the waistline on the outside corner. Makes it 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 2 outs. Cisco on the mound. Winds up and pitches.
There you go.
Been calling that pitch all game.
Already, Already that brings in a run on that pitch.
Good
that last
pitch.
one. Already, so that makes it, 5-2. Vikings leading. Bases are loaded.
Let's go, kid.
Let's go, T.
Already got a little break going on here. Already, what was that about, everybody? He intentionally walked on. Oh, yeah. Already, we had a batter. Number 7 was intentionally walked. So that puts 3 runs on the board for the Ramblers. Bases are loaded. Strike right across the plate. Nice pitch right there.
Put in play, buddy.
Let's go, D.
Already a windup and a pitch. Strike right across the outside corner. 2 strikes on the batter.
Make a play. Here we go.
Alrighty, let's see what happens here, folks, as Talon Cisco winds up. Pitches one in there. Gets one over to third baseman. Third baseman gets it. That ends it, folks. Alrighty. Right there you go. Vikings take the win on this one. 5 runs on the board for the Vikings. 3 on the board for the Ramblers. As the Vikings go back to Marysville, Michigan with a win in their pocket. Alrighty, folks, right in front of the camera, you see them all. The heroes right there. I'll broaden that up a little bit so you can see it really nicely as the guys go in front of the camera here, congratulating each other. All right, great sportsmanship here tonight. Awesome job by the Vikings. You guys did it. You nailed it. You're taking home the win. Alrighty, folks. Hey, everybody out there in Game Changer Land, thank you for listening in and listening to me for 2 hours and 39 minutes. Holy smokeronies. Wowzer Bowser. Alrighty, we're going to end this little video right now. Normally, I like to interview the captain. Normally I like to interview the captain of the team, but I haven't had a captain come over. They usually go and get that little huddle over there. So we're going to maybe do that the next time we get to Marysville, okay? All right, I'm going to end this thing. Everybody have a good night. 5-3, Vikings take the win.